In December 2008, Elon Musk sat alone in his office in Los Angeles. His marriage had just ended. His personal fortune was gone. He had borrowed money from friends just to pay his rent. SpaceX had just failed its third rocket launch in a row. One more failure and the company was dead. Tesla was weeks away from bankruptcy. Investors had stopped calling back. He had enough money left to save one of his companies. He had to choose. What he did next is either the greatest gamble in business history or the greatest act of faith. This is the story of the week Elon Musk almost lost everything. To understand 2008, you have to go back to 2002. Elon Musk had just sold PayPal to eBay for $1.5 billion. His personal share, $180 million. Most people would have retired, bought a yacht, lived comfortably forever. Musk did something different. He decided to spend every dollar on two impossible dreams. Dream 1, make humans a multi-planetary species. He would start a rocket company called SpaceX. Dream 2, accelerate the world's transition to electric vehicles. He would invest in a startup called Tesla. His friends begged him not to. They told him rockets and electric cars were both impossible businesses, that he would lose everything. Musk later said, "I thought we had maybe a 10% chance of succeeding at either one. I just couldn't stand not trying." He put $100 million into SpaceX. He put $70 million into Tesla. He kept very little for himself. The clock started ticking. For the first few years, things looked promising. SpaceX was building the Falcon 1, the first privately built rocket to reach orbit. Tesla was developing the Roadster, the first serious electric sports car. Then, 2008 arrived, and everything collapsed at once. In March 2008, SpaceX launched Falcon 1 for the third time. It failed. 3 failed launches meant 3 lost payloads, 3 lost contracts, and almost 3 years of work destroyed. NASA, the US military, and private customers were losing faith. SpaceX had enough money for one more launch, and that was it. Meanwhile, Tesla was in crisis. The Roadster was 2 years behind schedule. Production costs had exploded. The global financial crisis had frozen all investment. Tesla's suppliers were threatening to stop delivering parts. Employees hadn't been paid on time. Co-founder Martin Eberhard had been pushed out in a bitter dispute. And Elon Musk? He was going through a divorce, had moved into a friend's spare room, and was borrowing money from friends to cover basic expenses. He had burned through almost his entire PayPal fortune, $180 million, in just 6 years. In a Christmas party that year, Musk tried to explain the situation to his team. He broke down crying in front of his employees. He had enough money left for one more shot, not 2. 1. Most people would have chosen one company and shut down the other. Cut your losses. Be rational. Save what you can. Musk did the opposite. He split his last dollars between both companies, knowing that if either one failed, he would have nothing left. He called his friends. Peter Thiel, the PayPal co-founder, gave him a personal loan. Other Silicon Valley contacts gave him emergency funding. Musk personally invested his last $20 million into Tesla to keep it alive. Then came September 28, 2008. SpaceX launched Falcon 1 for the 4th and final time. The entire team crowded around monitors at 4 a.m. If this failed, SpaceX was over. 500 employees would lose their jobs. The dream was finished. The rocket lifted off. For the first time in SpaceX history, it worked. Falcon 1 became the first privately built liquid-fueled rocket to reach orbit in history. Musk watched the footage and wept, but Tesla was still dying. With SpaceX alive, Musk turned everything to Tesla. On Christmas Eve, 2008, literally the last day before Tesla would have declared bankruptcy, Musk closed a financing round. $40 million. Raised in 2 weeks. from existing investors who believed in one last chance. He later said, "Tesla survived by the skin of its teeth." 6 months later, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract to resupply the International Space Station. The company that had been